Friends, my name is Pastor Philip, and today we're going to be talking about the 2011 general election in Liberia. Um, Liberia, pretty soon, will be um, conducting, we're going to be having our election. And I just want to use this time to talk to the Liberian people because we have to be very cautious and mindful of politicians. Before you can go out and vote, this is to all my Liberian brothers and sisters. Before you step out to vote, please do me a favor and do the people of Liberia a favor. Remember this. Politicians that come with false promises, you should know them by now. If the politicians in the past, in the 50s, in the 60s were fulfilling their promises to the people of Liberia, we won't have been where we are today. They will come and say, we're going to build school. We're going to build bridges. We're going to build hospitals. We're going to build this. We're going to build that. In most cases, when they take office, they fail the people. So the false promises, we have to be very, very mindful. What were they doing before? Before they were even thinking about running to be president? Were they fulfilling those things that they're promising us now? Some of them have been in government for so many times, for so long. They have done nothing. What makes you think that they will do something now? You don't have to be a senator. You don't have to be a president of Liberia to bring development. You can be an average Liberian. You can bring development to your country. You don't have to wait to be a senator. You don't have to wait to be a governor. You don't have to wait to be the president to bring in development in your country. So we have to be very mindful of the promises by politicians who are coming from all over, making false promises to the Liberian people. Before they even declared their intention to be president, what were they doing when they were in Liberia? Liberians, we should be very mindful. And secondly, we should elect people who have family value or some family structure. In most cases, Liberian putting people into offices, they even know the wives of the president. They even know the family of the president. You see, before you elect anybody into office, look at the family structure. Look at the family structure. Because if the man is the head of the home, if he cannot control his own family, what makes you think he's able to control a whole nation? No wonder why we are in a mess. Because we want every Tom, Dick, and Harris to be president without even checking their family background. Without even, the man hardly care, he can't hardly take his wife for campaign. He can't show the public his children or his family. What is he afraid of? Well, if he's afraid to show his wife to the public during camping time, then do you think he's going to be faithful enough to hold the office? Or do you think he's so faithful enough to his wife? If the man is not faithful, if a politician is not committed and faithful to his wife, what makes you think you'll be faithful and committed to the government? We should have to look at the family structure very keenly. It's very much important this coming election. And number three, before we can elect anybody into office, we make sure that this person should be able to declare their asset. That is, they should be able to tell us how much they have. What are the property? What property they have? Because most cases, the people don't even have any property. They don't even have nothing. But they want to be president, they want to be senators. They're waiting until they can be president to build their houses. They're waiting to be senators before they can rent rooms and other places for the girlfriend and thing. No, it's not going to happen this coming election. The Liberian people, you should think and vote wisely. Because if you don't think and vote, whatever you voting into office or whosoever you voting into office, that's what you will live with. God gave us the opportunity to vote. God gave us the opportunity. God stopped the war. He wants us to go through the democratic process. That is a blessing from God. Now the ball is in the court of the Liberian people. It's not in the court of the war laws and rebel leaders anymore, but it's in the hands of the Liberian people. You have to take advantage of it. You have to take this opportunity to think wisely and vote. Like I said, don't vote for anybody who just come with the 4 promises. They can't fulfill nothing. They even have a house in the town, but they want to be president. They're not even concerned about the people. When anything happens, they run to America, they run to Europe, they run to other places. But they come back, they want position. Yeah, they have the right to come back as a Liberian, but the thing is, what have they done? What are some of the contributions they can show us to convince us that they did this, they did that, for us to put them into office? They don't have nothing to show. Then why would you put this man in the office if he doesn't have anything to show to convince you? The money? Or because he's popular? Or because she's educated? Or because they are famous? Liberian men say that famous, that education will eat. Education, being popular, being famous, being smart, they are all good. But we need something more than that. We need people with the heart. People that love the country. People that start working even before they can be elected as leaders in the country. You don't have to wait. You can be an ordinary Liberian and contribute. You don't have to wait to be president. You don't have to wait to be senators. But your contribution should start now. And number 4, God-fearing leaders. We need people who fear the Lord. People who have God at heart. Because when you have God at heart, you have the people at heart. And when you have the people at heart, you think what the people think. And God will lead you. But if you don't fear God, there is a big problem. So we can look at everything. If we look at it, we see sometimes we make mistakes. We want to look at somebody's educational background, but we are not looking at the religious side. When I say religious side, you don't know how connected is this person to God. Oh, this guy is educated. Or the man has money. Or this person is smart. Or he's famous. Everybody around the world know him. That's not enough. We need someone who has the fear of God. Liberians, vote wisely. Vote wisely. This is not time you came on mom, you came on pa, I'm going to vote for you. No. You came on mom, you came on pa, I will now vote for you. This is not a time we will accept foolishness. This is the time to vote wisely. Thank you. This is Reverend Blamo.